Hey, my friends, my name is Brad Bell. I'm one of the elders and the lead pastor at the Well Community Church in Fresno. But more importantly than that, I'm a longtime fan and partner with Hume Lake Christian Camps. And we have reached out to Hume and just asked if we might, as a church and as a partnering church with Hume, just shoot a quick video inviting you to help us be a part of the solution. As you can imagine, with COVID-19 hitting, not only did churches have to shut down, but all of the summer of Hume Lake has had to shut down as well. The first time in over 75 years that summer camp will not be happening as it has over the previous decades. And all that to be said, the model of Hume Lake is built really on the summers, not only being the place where tens of thousands of kids hear the gospel and place their faith in Jesus, but it's also the economic engine that drives what Hume does throughout the rest of the year. And so they have had to pivot, as you know. I was set to speak week 1 at Ponderosa. My kids were going week 7. And with the cancellation of the summer, we're trying to figure out, what does this look like, not just for our families, but what does this look like for Hume? And so I want to invite you to maybe be a part of the solution with us. If you go to Hume's website, hume.org/give, they have set up a Hume Relief Fund. And what I want to invite you specifically as parents to consider is, what would it look like for us as parents individually to make an investment into Hume Lake Christian Camps this summer specifically, since there are no summer camps? And by investment, I simply mean this. We've paid deposits for our kids to go. What would it look like for us to maybe just call Hume and let them know, hey, my deposit, put it to the Hume Relief Fund? Some folks, God has blessed you financially, and maybe you've already budgeted for the full expense of summer camp. What would it look like maybe for you to say, you know what, I'm going to pay this forward a little bit, and I'm going to just invite Hume Lake to take my full tuition for my kid to go to summer camp and just put it to the Hume Relief Fund. And I think if all of us as individuals whose families and even our own lives have been touched by the history of Hume over the years do a little bit to be a part of the solution, we actually can help sort of cover the gaps that are going to be there this summer to ensure that by God's grace, Hume continues to proclaim the gospel for the future generations to come. And one special announcement, maybe for those connected specifically to a local church. What could it look like for us as elders or pastors or leaders to really invite our church to include Hume and the ministry of Hume into your missions giving? Again, hume.org/give, that Hume Relief Fund. If we as churches and as individuals can do our part, what we can do is sort of invest in Hume in such a way financially that the spiritual dividends can continue to be paid throughout the generations to come. Thank you for checking this out. Thank you for joining us as we pray for Hume and the continued history and legacy that they not only have had, but will continue to have. And thank you for praying about what it might look like for you to be a part of helping Hume this summer. Hume.org/give. Thanks for checking us out.